Hi everyone, hope you're all well out there. You all had a good day? Hope so. Welcome to day 86 of Raise Your Vibrations. And today's vibration is entitled The Ruby Ray. We've spoken about chakras all the way through this book because this chakra system is wonderful for helping focus our energy. The heart chakra, for example, is all about giving and receiving and is mostly seen as green. We can also draw down different colours from the universe to help us focus, refocus and expand our level of awareness. There are different spiritual rays that we can access to help us to do this. In particular, there is one that can help us reset, engage and activate our heart energy so we are aligned with a divine love energy that feels supportive, the ruby ray. The ruby ray is a spiritual energy that represents divine love. It is looked after by the archangel known as Chamuel, whose name means he who sees God. In truth, Chamuel helps us see the divine in everyone and everything. Just like the ruby gemstone, the ruby ray is precious and three-dimensional in the sense that it sparkles in the light. The ruby is a stone of commitment, of underlying love and passion. When you draw the ruby ray down into your heart centre, you make space within yourself to remember, reawaken and refocus the divine love with which you were born. The ruby ray is perfect for working with at any time, but especially if you especially if you had challenges in relationships, being let down countlessly by those you love, and need to appreciate the love yourself more deeply. So today's vibe, draw the ruby ray down into your heart today. Set the intention to expand your experience of divine love and let Archangel Chamuel help you do it. Imagine that there is an amazing angel with you. Sense his tall, strong and protective physique standing behind you. This angel has a ruby in his hands and he places this ruby into your heart. Allow the energy to open your heart space and remember the divine love that has never left you. Spend time meditating on this, and when you are ready, say this affirmation prayer. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, for connecting my heart centre to the ruby ray energy. I allow this light to enter me, awakening every aspect of divine love within my body, mind and soul. I am ready for an expansion on a heart level, and so it is. That's lovely, really, really lovely, and something that is needed at the moment as our heart spaces are expanding. As we're releasing all of those lower energies of the heart space, we're releasing those emotions. We need to replace it with some higher energy. So bringing that ruby ray in is wonderful. That will fill that cavern in that heart space up with some wonderful high energies. Now, talking about high energies, let's have some beautiful energies from one of our keepers of the light today, or a message or guidance from them. So we thank you, thank you, thank you, and so be it. Right, and we have Krishna. Okay, you have Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognised. You are loved unconditionally. I think we had, I'm not sure if it was the yesterday's reading or the one before, about trusting your spiritual guidance, your intuition. and you know, really sort of connecting with your energy with others, because, as I say, it's so important at the moment to do this, and trust in that spiritual guidance. Your spiritual guidance, your intuition, your knowing, whatever you want to call it, it is your higher self, higher vibrational self, higher multidimensional aspect of you. And whether you want to call that your guide, your angels, ascended masters, it's that energy of you still, okay? So they can see your devotion when you are working through all these human experiences here on earth, which obviously there are many, aren't there? But we're working through those, and the more we work through those, the better it is. And they can see that. They can see our devotion that we're giving to get there. And the more that we sort of like connect in with that energy, that intuition, our knowing, and that asking as well for help, the easier our ride is here. Okay, so I shall leave it there. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful evening from my heart with love. Bye-bye.